On October 4th, 2023, one of the mods for the Criticality Discord server decided to make a fun challenge called Challenge of the Iron Fist. The goal of this challenge was to get achievements that was given using the Charger class. But what started as a fun challenge turned into probably one of the most intense and draining challenges of CS history. This is When the challenge first started, players flocked into the game just to play Charger. The challenge started at 8:44 p.m. and the first clip that was submitted to the challenge was at 9:22 p.m. my time zone. The person that submitted the clip goes by the name of Parking Lot, and slowly but surely more clips started popping up, and by the next day Ali the Dummy already have 535 points. I didn't play that day because it's already nighttime and I needed to go to sleep. The next day started and not much happened. Luckily I didn't have school that week, so I was able to grind and play long enough to catch up to Ali. I only submitted 3 clips and got 350 points, asking if the clips counted, and stopped there. More contestants started popping up, but all of them show no threat. By the end of the day, player named Taropol was in second with 530 points. 5 points less than Ali, and me in third. People started grinding a lot more, especially Ali, but new competitors have arrived by the name of Dawn and Anonymous. Unfortunately, Val, the organizer, haven't uploaded what the current score looks like. But there was a lot of clips that was submitted, and I'm not about to go out of my way just to count them all. But by this point, Ali already has over 1k points. He said in Clip Show Off, the channel where you submit your clips, when Saturday comes, expect at least 20k points. When the next day came, Ali wasn't that active that day. He didn't play CS much, but while Ali was slacking, one of the new competitors was grinding. But at the moment, he posed no threat to Ali's first place position. He played for 5 hours straight grinding points, but he submitted only a couple of clips, and that's it. Ali and Dawn was fighting over the first place position. At this point, Dawn already slowed down, and so has Ali. Day 5 wasn't that much of a difference from yesterday. Everyone pretty much got tired and burnt out. There was a couple people that tried to catch up, but they were far behind, so catching up was pretty much impossible. Val finally posted the scoreboard, and it shows that Ali has 9,000 points, Dawn has 6,990 points, and Anonymous with 4,205 points. Before we continue, let's take a look at some of our major competitors in this challenge. First off, we got Ali the Dummy, aka Ali. He was the strongest one in this challenge and was the most dedicated one, spending 3 to 4 hours every day after getting home from school. If anyone even got close to him in points, by the next day that gap is gonna become way bigger. Next up is Rudaplex, aka Dawn. She was in second place and she posted her clips in Val's DMs, I think. I'm not sure. I just didn't see her post that much clips. Ali told me in the group chat that Dawn is quite the challenging opponent. She was averaging around 3k points per day. Next up is Anonymous VSC. He was pretty much guaranteed to getting third place. He was pretty much bad at the game and had a terrible strat. He was lucky enough that there wasn't anyone that put in the time to catch up to him. And the last major competitor we got is me. Wow. Applause.
Yay! Yippee!
Yeah, so while Ali and Dawn was busy fighting over that first place, I was busy camping the launchers. I spent literally most of my time camping the launchers, waiting for someone to use it and get free points. I'll go into more detail later. Back to the video. At this point, most people already stopped because they got tired and burnt out. Some stopped to edit their clips, but for the most part, the target clips that was sent slowed down. I saw a message from one of Las Gas that they changed the deadline from Friday to Tuesday, basically to tomorrow. 2 days cut off. This is really bad for me because I have way too many clips and editing them all together is really hard. And this stressed me out. And what makes it worse is that I accidentally told Ali I had 20k points. This stressed me out even more. And Ali, after finding about this, decided to pull out an all-nighter so he could catch up. A lot more stress! So I talked about this to Ruby since XDNJ is gone to military school. So Ruby is the only person I have to talk about random shit that's not half-assed respond. And after a while I calmed down, and if I lost then just GG. But before I went to sleep, I tried to predict the amount of points he would get, and I was guessing that Ali would at least get 8k points from this, but I wasn't completely sure, and I was tired, so I didn't care enough. Luckily, Val changed the deadline and gave us more time to edit. You're still not allowed to get more clips after Tuesday though. Phew! Less stress, god. I was sweating so hard that I couldn't upload my clips. So after a couple days, everyone has finally submitted their clips. The challenge have come to an end, and here are the scores.